This is very old school.
What's up guys, my name is Vato Guinjilia and now you are on my YouTube channel. So what's up Aljo?
What's up Vato?
So first time I'm having like guest UFC champion Aljamain Sterling and current UFC fighter. How are you doing, brother?
Very good. We had a good fight night the other day and
yeah,
now just a good day to relax and another week of training coming up.
Yeah, so today is Sunday and first of all, big appreciation for your time. Welcome to Vegas again, like you come back from long far away, like from Thailand. It was there on like 1 month, right? It's a long time. So how you liked all this stuff? It was there in hype reality show.
I mean, in the beginning I was nervous, very nervous because I didn't know what to expect. It was like, I don't know what this is. They sent me some videos. I looked it up. I was like, this looks crazy.
Yeah.
The first day there was fights in the house. One guy jumps out through the back window, jumps over the couch and starts attacking some guy. It was chaos, you know? So the first day I was very like, okay, I had to protect myself, watch my six. But then after like a few days went by, we started to get to know the guys a little bit more. They were more hostile with each other than with me and Dennis, so it ended up being a good experience. I ended up starting to like a lot of the guys.
Yeah, because you have to be a little bit open-minded. There was also your last opponent, Petrian, and we have a bunch of stories with Petrian, you know, and he was cool with you. Like, what kind of conversations you have with him?
He spoke decent English, so we had some couple of conversations. I needed electrolytes. He actually gave me some electrolytes before one of the training sessions. So he was cool, you know, very like play fighting, like almost like a brother, like just wants to play fight all the time. So every time I see him, I'd be on the phone or handling some business, then he comes up to me when I get to the house, he's trying to fight me. But he ended up being cool. We trained together one time, wrestling practice. I was gonna do jiu-jitsu and then Piotr was there, Jeremy Kennedy and Frank Hickman, one of the wrestling coaches, and I guess they needed one more person, and then they asked me to come in, so I just jumped in and we did a little drilling. He's not easy to drill with because he won't let you do any moves. So every time it was my turn to go, he like stopped my moves because he pushed his arms all the way out. And then when he goes, I let him go so he could like understand, like this is how you drill. Yeah. And we did a couple of live rounds, so it was fun. It was interesting.
There was also one Georgian guy, Tornik Swanidze.
Tokagas.
Yeah, Tokagas. You met him, right?
Yeah.
We just don't know him like person. And do you have any conversation with him? Or?
Yeah, he started talking to me in full-on Russian. I don't know if he thought I understood Russian, and then he had a whole conversation. Sterling, and I'm looking at him like, just blinking. I don't understand. But he ended up being cool. We used a translator a couple of times. But he was on my team first. And then after, I think, 1 or 2 days, he asked Alfredo to change teams, and then he went over to the other team, which I wasn't happy about. I liked him, because obviously he's Georgian, so I wanted him on my team, and then he was like, he wanted to be on the other team if it was Marab. But since Marab wasn't here, he wants to go with Team Piotr. I said, okay, my guy's gonna beat me.
I got you. So, this show is finished, or are you still doing some stuff with them?
I'm done, but they still have the finale. I think they're gonna do it after Ramadan, because both the finalists, their face was pretty beat up.
So it was like good experience, I think, for you, and you enjoyed it, right? I
did. I've always wanted to go to Thailand to train. Dennis also wanted to go to Thailand to train. We talked about it before, just like at the gym. Naseem told us about Thailand because he's trained over there before. And I like to travel. I like to travel and train. I bring all my stuff, travel and train with different people from all over the world. Argentina, London, Ireland, you know, Bali. I've been to a bunch of different places to work out with people and just experience new cultures and things like that. Georgia, Jamaica. So going to Thailand, getting to train with some of the high-level crew guys, the Muay Thai guys, the Muay Thai fighters. That was really interesting, fun, and of course, you know, they paid for the trip and everything, so it made it a lot easier to go, and I didn't have a fight, so it just made sense.
I saw Volkanovski also with you, and I know you are close friends, right?
No, we're not close friends. We got there maybe a few days in, and we went to the gym, and then someone said Volkanovski's here. I was like, what?
Wow.
I was like, why? But then when I saw him, we spoke a little bit. He said he had a fight coming up. And he was asking us what we were doing. I said, we were doing this crazy Russian reality show, bro. It's like the Ultimate Fighter on steroids. And then he asked if we wanted to train. I said, of course, you know. I know we're in the same weight class, both at close to the top of the division. He's at the top. But for me, it's, you know, I like training with everybody, so I don't mind. And it's not like him and I are like a relationship like myself and Marab, or myself and Dennis. It's not like that. So it's not a problem. But you know, I have to earn the opportunity to even step up to fight a guy like that. So right now, got to get some good training with him. We sparred twice. We did 2 grappling sessions, and we got to do some wall work. So really good training. And just to get to see how he trains, how I train, and I get to compare it and see what's similar, what's different. And man, he's like another Marab. He's a cardio machine.
Wow.
Like he just goes. Gas.
Wow, Alex Gas. Yeah, because he was also training here with Bryce Mitchell a couple times. You spar with him also, and you share all this experience, and you feel okay with these guys. Yeah,
I trained with Bryce in New York too.
Yeah,
I think 2016 and 2017. He came down to New York. We trained for like both times for like a week. He stayed with us at our house, me, Ali, Quinta. He lived with us for a little bit. Wow. He was like hunting squirrels with the BB gun. He's crazy too.
So we was talking about Volkanovski, and now you have some changes in your weight class when Ilya moved up, and you know, yeah, Ilya is close to us. He's also Georgian, and like I don't know what's going on now, right now in your division, right?
It's crazy.
Yeah, so now Volkanovski is fighting Lopez, and like I always wonder, like who's, I wanted to ask you, like who's next for you, like if you have any news, or if it's not secret, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything right now. I'm still waiting. They offered me Pitbull when I was in Miami training with Dennis. I went down for combat karate. I stayed down there for a week to get some training, go to the fights, and they offered me to fight him on 5 weeks notice, and I was just like, dude, this doesn't make sense. I just started training that week. So I was like, this is not enough time for me to prepare, get training partners, scramble around, and yeah, it's a good opportunity, but it's also, it has to be a smart opportunity. I have to be somewhat training in decent shape for me to take a short notice fight like that. It's not like when I was 21 to 25, I was training literally every day. Even after a fight, 1 to 2 weeks off, if I was hurt, then I go train again, you know, so I wasn't in shape like the way I was when I was younger, and I could take short notice fights, 1 week, 2 weeks notice, doesn't matter. Now it's different. I'm 35. I can't just take short notice fights like this. This is just crazy.
So how it worked you when you changed weight class? Cutting weight is way different right now, right? You feel...
It's still hard.
It's still hard.
It's still so hard. It's so crazy. I went up a weight class, my weight came down. Now I'm walking around lighter at this, like when I'm not fighting and I'm just my normal weight, I'm lighter, I'm smaller than what I was at 35. 35, I was almost 10 pounds bigger. So what's that, like 4.5 kilos? It's a lot of weight. So it's a big difference, but the weight cut's still hard even for me to get down to 45. It's not as dangerous on my body. Like when I was getting to 35, I felt like every time I was knocking on death's door. Like, hello, maybe I come today, maybe.
Yeah, cutting weight is always crazy. You know how Merab's cutting weight, also other guys. And
yeah, it's not easy, it's hard work. And now it's better. I can eat before practice now. At 35, I could never eat before training. It was bad. Every time is maybe a little vertigo shake, but I couldn't have like a full meal because I always had to do my training like fasted. So now it's better. I feel better in training, more energy. I feel strong, like the way I feel strong now. I feel strong in the gym too, like in the fights. Like Mosar fight, I felt strong. The Cater fight, I felt strong. When I fight at 35, the last like 4 years, it felt like after the first and second round, I could feel myself just getting tired. It's just very different. So this is better for me.
Yeah, I understand. Now, who you think like Ilyas fighting next? What's your predictions?
I don't know. I know he wants to fight for the belt, but it seemed like Dana doesn't really want to give him an immediate title shot. I don't know. If it's not like a #1 contender like Arman Shayukian, then maybe it's for the belt. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Hopefully they say something soon. I'd like to know who he's fighting. And just because that division is crazy now too. Max Holloway went back up to 155. Ilyas coming up to 155.
It's crazy.
There's a bunch of craziness going on. Now Justin Gaethje just had a big win. So it's chaotic.
Yeah, so right now, as I guessed, UFC does not like when fighters like start changing weight classes and they wanted to get like, for example, double champion or some stuff.
Yeah.
I read some articles about that, and it's true story or you don't know?
I don't know. I understand because they don't want to keep the division like slow and tied up, but you could always do an interim title. I guess when you do interim title though, you have 2 champs, and then you have to pay both of them pay-per-view points. So I understand maybe for them they don't want to do that, but I don't know. I think it's good if you have a double champ. I think it makes it interesting. If Ilya can go up to 55 and try to win another belt, I think it's like a good story. You know.
Yeah.
It makes it more interesting for the UFC countdown and everything like that.
You saw his brother debut.
Yeah.
You liked him?
It was a good fight. The first round was really good. He started to slow down though, but you know, it's his debut fight. I think everyone gets a little nervous, even though he didn't look too nervous. But I think sometimes the energy from the room, it can like make you more tired, like anxiety a little bit, because you're performing in front of so many people on a world stage. But I think overall he had a pretty good performance. It wasn't like, you know, Ilya's performance in his debut was kind of similar. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, wow, but then his next fight, and then his next fight. It just kept getting better and better. So I think he's going to have a similar path like that.
Yeah, now we have ahead like Roman's fighting this week, this Saturday.
Yeah.
Eric's cornering him, Merab and me, and one also our friend. Then Giga's fighting. So I hope we will have your fight news soon also.
I hope so, yeah, it'd be nice. Giga's fighting
April.
Onama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
fighting.
a tough fight. That's going to be interesting. Onama's good. Giga's really good. It's going to be an interesting fight.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting fight. Aljo, like in next video, I'm doing giveaway of this nice belt, like which my sponsors like gifted it to me, and I wanted to ask like your signature, and after I will ask Merab's signature.
I'll put mine on bottom.
Okay, we are doing some Georgian YouTube history right now. Because you know, like 3-4 years ago, not so many people knew about MMA in Georgia and about fighters and all this stuff. Like now when we have 2 champions, this made like this sport so...
Yeah, it like makes it more popular.
Yeah, more popular and...
Bomba.
I saw you dancing Let's Giga with some Chechen and Dagestani guys like Aljo.
Timur and Zalek.
Aljo.
Dance, Aljo, dance, Glinka, let's Glinka.
I will show it first to my guys. This belt coming in Georgia. And like you know, I also have shirts, so I have signatures: Roman Dolidze, Guram Kutateladze, Muin, Gafuro, Merab, Giga Chikadze, and brother, where's yours? Huh?
So you have to do black, right?
Yeah, I bring also black. Thank you, Aljo.
Bomba.
Bomba.
Madloba.
I find some Georgian music, which one is old music also, traditional, some new music also from new generation, some rap songs. I just want to get your reaction, okay? If it's okay, like. I will not say anything, and if you start enjoying it, So after I will also do some stuff. Let's see.
Viking walkout song.
It's like oldest Georgian music before going war.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Ilia's in Daredevil?
Working on a month for 4 months.
Who?
I saw Ilia like Daredevil commercial.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not seen.
No? Actually,
No.
Yeah, I seen him Daredevil. I was like, wow.
Wow.
This is nice. I like this.
You enjoy lit by lit.
Yeah.
They are very famous Georgian band. Like they doing rap music and they have soon live concert in Brooklyn in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, very famous guys.
Yeah.
Mokitwa watches. Okay, let's go to next one.
This is a good one.
Georgians will love it, like what we are listening here. Old school. So alters.
This is very old school.
It's very old school, but Georgian first rap style. So music video also like old school.
Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah, exactly.
Old school Puff Daddy. Someone sounds Mexican.
Right.
It's a Leco song.
Exactly, Aleko song. Let's go to next one. So this is like trending in the whole world right now.
Sacatelo. Sacatelo. He's joining.
Nice, right?
Yeah. I gotta use this for one of my videos.
Yeah, it's trending everywhere right now. Everywhere.
He's not Georgian.
No, he's not Georgian. It was like Georgian music and he like rebuilt it.
What's he speaking right now? Is this French or?
Now he's speaking French.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, now he's speaking like Georgian is like Gandagana, just Gandagana. But trending everywhere. It's made up style. Like this. Yeah, good job. And last one, like it's like from my favorite Georgian TV show, and the guy's gonna love it.
It's Tbilisi.
No, it's different city. Chiatura.
Yeah, I know this.
It's Tbilisi. Brat. You like this one?
This is cool. Yeah. We have like rap songs like this where two people rap like this.
Thank you, Aljo.
Yes.
Thank you for your time, brother. Like, you know, we love you, we appreciate you, and whole Georgia is fighting with you when you fight. Let's go.
You. Appreciate it.
Swanny guy.
Thank you guys.
See you guys. So don't forget to like this video and also to subscribe Aljamain Sterling YouTube channel. I will leave it in description. No way. It's like Georgian. Hey, Aljo, hey.